Brijesh Patel has been the head strength and conditioning coach at Quinnipiac University since 2008 after holding the same position at Holy Cross College since 2003. Since taking over at Quinnipiac, he has become a huge reason why Quinnipiac athletics has reached a level of success that has never been reached before at the university.
I knew I wanted to be a strength and conditioning coach when I was a senior in high school. I played high school football and high school basketball, and I knew my own physical limitations weren't going to allow me to keep playing competitively at the next level, but I knew I had a passion for training and for the preparation for my seasons when I was in high school, and I knew I started to do a little bit of research and looking around, and I found out that strength conditioning was a possible avenue to continue to work with athletes and to continue to train my passion, which is preparation. So I went to the University of Connecticut, and my second week of school, I found out where the varsity weight room was, and I told them how I wanted to be a strength and conditioning coach, and they allowed me to observe and volunteer and work with a variety of teams, from track and field to crew to lacrosse to basketball and football and baseball and you name it, and I've worked with them.
When the opportunity arose here for us to hire a new full-time head strength coach, the first thought that went through my mind was to talk to B about it and basically beg him to come. The university here is a great place to be, so I knew he would love living in this area, raising his family in this area, giving birth to a child in this area, and being here every day, because it's a wonderful university. It's a family atmosphere here, and I know what he's about, so I knew he'd like it, which was an easy sell for me.
My favorite part about working out with him is his speeches. You know, before every workout, he tends to give us speeches about winning, succeeding, not just in the weight room or on the basketball court, but also in life. And one thing about him is that he's a great motivator. He helps us a lot throughout the things the obstacles we face, especially when we lose games and how we bounce back from that. So being an inspirational guy and a motivator, it helps us become more of a unit and helps us fight obstacles a lot easier. And it's so great to have someone like him around.
My favorite part about working out with Coach B is the energy that we bring in the weight room. He's a really positive guy, and he knows how to get us to work really hard, which always transforms onto the court. If we have a really good lift session, normally we have a really good practice or a really good game. So his workouts are really indicative of how we are going to perform that day.
The things that we preach the most are, number one, first and foremost, is accountability. You have to be responsible for the actions, for your actions, but also for your teammates' actions too, because in the heat of a battle, in the game time situation, your teammates have to trust that you're going to do what you need to do, and you have to be able to give everything that you have. So you need to be able to be responsible for that, responsible for your actions, your attitude, your energy, your enthusiasm, everything. And then the last thing is to work hard. Good things always happen to people who work hard. So when it comes to working hard, making sure that they're not making excuses for themselves, they're not going to complain, they're not going to moan about their situation, about what they have to do, and just attack everything that they have to do and ask to do with a certain level of passion, intensity, desire, effort, and we got to make sure we do that on a consistent basis.